You see it in your communities. You see it in your cities. You see it in your schools. But oftentimes we choose not to see. To see is to perceive with the eyes, but awareness is what drives change. Homelessness impacts teens and young adults on levels that statistics can't show. Stories of hardship, triumph, and lessons learned follow them on the streets. Their transparency and bravery are inspiring, and their stories both unique and unfortunately all too common in today's world. We went out into Atlanta with the help of Stand Up for Kids to bring light to this issue.
I was a normal kid, went to school. I respected my mom, respected my dad, just the basic kid stuff. My mom, she was, very poor. So that would force me to, go on the street, sell, dope and stuff. I used to do cough syrup, I used to drink cough syrup because I used to be, like mad at life. So I used to do that to take the pain away, but it'll still be there.
I started high school, North Spring High School, and my sister was in middle school. I have to go a grade down because I just came here, culture is different, everything is different, so I had to take ESOL class because my English wasn't great at that point. And they decided that they would send me back to Nigeria, or I also have the choice to leave the house. So those were my two choices. I was in high school, I barely know anybody, but I was okay. If I go back to Nigeria, I have my extended families there. Things are not the same as here, and everybody has their own kids to take care of, so I'll be like a burden to people, which I don't want to be. And then if I leave the house, on the other hand, I have no place to go. When it comes to homelessness, people have this stigma about like when you're homeless, you smell bad, you're on the street begging for food, but that's not the definition of homelessness. A lot of students in high school, middle school, and colleges are homeless, but you hardly know they're groomed, they're just like every other student.
I want people to look at you, say good morning, smile, have a good day. But a lot of people don't feel that way. They think we got a disease, we got an infection, we got something that we're gonna pass along to you if we touch you or if we get near you.
I've had people, they have described me as what they would call a monster, but they didn't even know me, but they just knew, all of my actions that I had done, but they didn't look at, the stuff that I had done to, like, I think I done it for a reason.
Somebody once told me, age is nothing but a number. Sometimes we set up a goal for ourselves that we need to accomplish by a certain age. But then when we're getting closer to that age and we're not getting any closer to our goal, we feel discouraged. You should never feel discouraged about that. Things happen. We are all running a race. Everybody finishes their race at certain times. Some people are faster at finishing it, some people are slower, some people are just normal.
I believe that nobody has made more mistakes than I have at my age. But, I was in jail and I was talking to an old guy and he was good at chess. And I asked him, I said, how did you get so good at chess? How would you beat everybody? He said, I had to take a lot of losses before I could win. So I believe that, I'm going through all this. And anybody else that's going through something, I feel that, you're going through it to be a testimony to somebody else.